Wang Yanzheng, d. 951, known as Tiande Emperor, after his era name of Tiande, formerly Prince Gongyi of Fu, also known during Min as the Prince of Fusha, was the last ruler of the Chinese 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms period state Min. In 943, he, then in civil war with his brother Wang Yanxi, Emperor Jingzong, declared himself emperor of a new state of Yin at his base Jian Prefecture, in modern Nanping, Fujian. But after Wang Yanxi was killed by the general Zhu Wenjin, who was himself assassinated thereafter, Wang Yanzheng reclaimed the title of Emperor of Min. His reign would last less than 3 years overall, though, as Min's northwestern neighbor Southern Tang bore down militarily on him and forced his surrender, ending Min. Background: it is not known when Wang Yanzheng was born. His father was Min's first ruler, Wang Shengji, Prince Gongyi, but his mother's identity is not recorded in history. Further, while his older brother Wang Yanxi, the third among his brothers to rule Min, was said to be Wang Shengji's 28th son, Wang Yanzheng's birth rank is also not recorded in history. However, as Wang Yanzheng was not mentioned on the tombstone of Wang Shengji's wife Lady Ren Niming, he was likely born after Lady Ren's death in 918. The first reference to Wang Yanzheng in historical sources was in 931, when another older brother, Wang Yanzheng, then ruling but carrying only the title of Prince of Min as a vassal of later Tang, had defeated and executed their adoptive brother, Wang Yanbing, who had controlled the Jian Prefecture region and had tried to seize control of the Min state from Wang Yanzheng. After Wang Yanbing's death, Wang Yanzheng sent Wang Yanzheng to Jian to try to comfort the people, and he later commissioned Wang Yanzheng as the prefect of Jian, a post that Wang Yanzheng then appeared to remain at for the next several years. Service under and civil war with Wang Shi. In 939, Wang Yanxi became Ming's ruler, and changed his name to Wang Shi, after the prior emperor of Min. Their nephew Wang Chang had been overthrown and killed. It was said that after taking the throne, using, at that time, the title of king, Wang Shi became arrogant and cruel, taking grudges out on people, including his clan members. Wang Yanzheng wrote several letters to him urging him to change his behavior. Wang Shi did not listen, and wrote back angry letters to rebuke Wang Yanzheng. He also sent his close associate Ye Qiao to monitor Wang Yanzheng's army, and the officer Du Hanchong to monitor the nearby Nangzhen base. In modern Ningde, Fujian, Yi and Du submitted numerous reports alleging misdeeds by Wang Yanzheng, exacerbating the suspicions between the brothers. One day, Wang Yanzheng and Yi were discussing matters of governance, and it escalated into an argument. Yi stated, "Are you rebelling, Lord?" Wang Yanzheng, in anger, tried to arrest and kill Yi. Yi fled to Nangzhen. Wang Yanzheng then attacked Nangzhen and defeated the central government-controlled army there. Yi and Du fled back to Min's capital Fu Prefecture. In modern Fuzhou, Fujian, Wang Yanzheng then also defeated the other central government-controlled forces in the region. In response, Wang Shi sent his generals Pan Shikui and Wu Xingzhen to attack Wang Yanzheng with 40,000 men. Wang Yanzheng sought aid from Qian Yuanguan, the king of Min's northern neighbor Wu Yu. Qian sent the general Yang Renquan with 40,000 men to aid Wang Yanzheng, before Yang could arrive, though. Wang Yanzheng had already defeated the Min's central government army, killing Pan and forcing Wu to flee. Wang Yanzheng also used the opportunity to also capture the cities of Yongping and Shunchang, both in modern Nanping. When Yang's army arrived, Wang Yanzheng tried to send him away by offering beef and wine to the troops, but Yang refused, instead setting his camp outside the city, posturing to get ready to siege it. In fear, Wang Yanzheng wrote Wang Shi, requesting aid. Wang Shi sent their nephew Wang Jie with an army to aid him, and also wrote Qian to rebuke him and sent another army to cut off the Wu Yu army's food supply route. Once the Wu Yu army's food supply ran out, Wang Yanzheng attacked, defeating it. Yang then withdrew. Subsequently, Li Jing, the emperor of Min's northwestern neighbor Southern Tang, sent the emissary Shang Quanggong to both Wang Shi and Wang Yanzheng, urging them to make peace with each other. With Li Jing's moderation, Wang Yanzheng sent officers and female servants to submit a statement of oath and an incense censer to Wang Shi. Subsequently, Wang Yanzheng's emissaries and Wang Shi swore an oath at their father Wang Shengji's tomb. However, despite this oath, the suspicions between the brothers remained. In 941, Wang Yanzheng fortified the defenses around Jian Prefecture, and he also requested Huang Shi make him the military governor of Weiwu Circuit, traditionally headquartered at Fu. But Wang Yanzheng thus was proposing to have its capital moved to Jian. Wang Shi, citing the fact that Weiwu's capital was traditionally at Fu, declined, but created a new circuit with its capital at Jian, making Wang Yanzheng its military governor. However, the name that Wang Shi decreed, Zhenan, settled peace, was not to Wang Yanzheng's liking. So Wang Yanzheng renamed it Zhenwu, settled military. Wang Shi also created him the Prince of Fusha, a title that the people of Min would subsequently refer to him as, even after he claimed imperial title. Meanwhile, Wang Shi, suspecting that another brother, Wang Yanxi, note different character than Wang Shi himself, the prefect of Ting Prefecture, in modern Longyan, Fujian, was allying with Wang Yanzheng, sent the general Zhu Wenjin to Ting, seizing Wang Yanxi and returning him to Fu. Also suspecting Wang Jie, who was then serving as the prefect of Quan Prefecture, in modern Quanzhou, Fujian, as Wang Yanzheng had written Wang Jie. Wang Shi also recalled Wang Jie and then ordered him to commit suicide. Later in 941, Wang Shi claimed imperial title and resumed his campaign against Wang Yanzheng. But the battles were indecisive. Historical accounts describe the scene of the battlefields between Fu and Jian as being covered with human bones. Wang Yanzheng's secretary Pan Chengyu suggested that he seek peace, but Wang Yanzheng refused. Shortly after, he claimed the title of Generalissimo, Bingma Yuanshui. In 942, Wang Yanzheng attacked Ting and put it under siege. Wang Shi launched armies from Quan and Zhang, in modern Jiangzhou, Fujian, to aid Ting, while launching another army, commanded by the generals Lim Shoulang, Huang Jingzong, and Huang Xiaopo, to try to attack Jian in Wang Yanzheng's absence. Wang Yanzheng's attacks on Ting were unsuccessful, but his generals Bao Hongxi and Chen Wang engaged and killed Huang Jingzong. Lin and Huang Xiaopo fled back to Fu. Wang Shi subsequently sent a personally written edict, gold vessels, money, and 640 commissions for Wang Yanzheng's subordinates to Wang Yanzheng. Seeking peace, Wang Yanzheng refused to receive the items. As Emperor of Yin, in 943, Wang Yanzheng declared himself emperor of a new state of Yin. He created his wife Lady Zhang as empress, and commissioned Pan Chengyu and Yang Sigong as his chancellors. However, it was said that while he wore the red robe of an emperor, in his embassies to neighboring states and receiving such embassies from them. He still used the ceremony only of a military governor. Meanwhile, it was said that because the state is small but had large military expenditures, Yang received his favor by imposing heavy taxes on the people, on real property as well as even fish, salt, vegetables, and fruits, such that the resentful people referred to Yang as Zhang the Skinner. Quote, in summer 943, Chen Wang attacked Fu Prefecture and advanced into the city through its west gate, but was eventually repelled and forced to withdraw. Shortly later, Pan submitted a petition, pointing out 10 things that, in Pan's opinion, were problematic with Wang Yanzheng's rule of the Yin state: his battles against his brother Wang Shi, his heavy taxation and conscription of labor, his conscription of soldiers and giving them heavy war burdens, his allowing Yang's heavy taxations, causing resentment for the emperor. But no other official dared to speak against Yang. His establishment of many prefectures and counties in his small state, leading to administrative waste. His concentrating on capturing Ting and thus not being concerned about possible attacks by Southern Tang and Wuyu. His seizure of assets from wealthy merchants. His selling officers to the rich. And the result that the poor were the only ones punished. His taxation of fruits, vegetables, fish, and rice at various river fords, gaining little in tax revenues and causing much resentment. His not sending emissaries to Southern Tang and Wuyu. His building of palaces and over-expenditures on decorating them. In anger, Wang Yanzheng stripped Pan of his titles and forced him to retire to his mansion. In 944, Yin minted large iron coins, with each large coin having the value of 100 small coins. Shortly later, Li Jing sent letters to both Wang Shi and Wang Yanzheng, rebuking them for attacking each other. Wang Shi wrote back, citing comparisons to the Duke of Zhou's killing of his rebellious brothers, the lords of Guan and Kai, and to Emperor Taizong of Tang's killing of his brothers Li Jiancheng and Li Yuanji. Wang Yanzheng, however, wrote back in a more disrespectful manner, instead rebuking Li Jing's father Li Bian's usurpation of the throne from Southern Tang's predecessor state Wu. Li Jing, in anger, cut off relationships with Yin. Later in 944, Wang Shi was assassinated by his generals Zhu Wenjin and Lian Chongyu. Lian supported Zhu to be the new emperor of Min, and slaughtered the Wang clan members remaining at Fu Prefecture. Hearing this, Wang Yanzheng sent the general Wu Chengyi to attack Zhu, but was unsuccessful at that time. Shortly after, however, the Quan Prefecture officers Lu Kongshao, Wang Zhongshan, Dong Xian, and Zhang Hanzi assassinated Huang Xiaopo, whom Zhu commissioned as Quan's prefect, and submitted to Yin, supporting Wang Yanzheng's nephew Wang Jixun as acting prefect. The Zhang Prefecture office of Chengmo then assassinated the Zhu-commissioned prefect of Zhang, Cheng Wenwei, as well, and supported another nephew of Wang Yanzheng's, Wang Jicheng, as acting prefect. Ting's prefect Zhu Wenjin did so shortly after as well. Zhu, faced with these prefectures turning against him, sent the generals Lim Shoulang and Li Ting to attack Quan, and Wang Yanzheng sent the general Du Jin to aid Liu in defending Quan. Liu engaged Lin and Li, defeating Lin and capturing Li. Wang Yanzheng then sent Wu to attack Fu again, and Zhu sought aid from Wu Yu. Meanwhile, the Southern Tang general Cha Wenwei launched an attack on Jian, but when he heard that Zhang, Quan, and Ting had all submitted to Yin, he withdrew to Jianyang, in modern Nanping. Hearing of the Southern Tang attack, though, Wu decided to use it to trick the people of Fu, declaring to them that Indeed, Southern Tang was aiding Yin in attacking the rebellious Zhu. Zhu tried to sue for peace by sending his chancellor Li Guangxun to surrender the Min imperial seal to Wang Yanzheng. However, before any further peace overtures could be made, the Fu officer Lin Renhun led an uprising and killed both Lian and Zhu. He then opened the city gates to welcome Wu in, and also offered Lin's and Zhu's heads to Wang Yanzheng as Emperor of Min. The Min officials submitted petitions to Wang Yanzheng, urging him to change the name of the state back to Min and to return the capital to Fu. Wang accepted the first proposal and claimed the title of Emperor of Min, but declined the second, due to the impending Southern Tang attack. Rather, he made Fu the southern capital and sent his nephew Wang Jichang to defend it, while summoning the remaining imperial guards from Fu. Meanwhile, at Cha Wenwei's request, Li Jing sent additional troops to reinforce his army to again prepare to attack Jian. Wang sent Yang Sigong and Chen Wang to resist. Chen initially took a defensive posture and set up his defense on a river, and the Southern Tang army did not dare to attack. However, Yang, stating that it was Wang Yanzheng's order, insisted that Chen attack. Chen was forced to attack the Southern Tang army, and fell into a trap set by the Southern Tang general Zhu Quan. Chen was killed, and Yang was forced to flee back to Jian. Hearing of this, Wang Yanzheng panicked, summoned additional troops from Quan, commanded by Dong Xian and Wang Zhongshan, to reinforce Jian's defenses, and prepared for a siege. It was said that the people of Jian, tired of the warfare among the Wang clan members and the heavy-handed rule imposed by Yang, were welcoming the Southern Tang army and opening roads for them. At the same time, though, two officers at Fu, Li Renda and Shen Jixun, both of whom had turned against Wang Yanzheng before, persuaded the general Huang Renfeng into rising against Wang Yanzheng. They assassinated Wang Jichang and Wu Chengyi, and declared the Buddhist monk duo Yanming to be emperor. Wang Yanzheng sent the general Zhang Hunzhen to attack Duo's new regime, and, suspecting the loyalty of the Fu troops at Jian at that time, slaughtered them and used their flesh for food. He also sent a petition offering to submit as a vassal to Wu Yu, seeking its aid. Meanwhile, Li Renda first falsely accused Huang and Chen of preparing to rebel against Duo and had them killed, and then assassinated Duo himself, taking power and claiming the title of acting military governor of Weiwu, in nominal submission to both Southern Tang and later Jin. By fall 945, Jian was in a desperate situation, and eventually, the city fell. Wang Yanzheng surrendered, while Wang Zhongshan died in the battle and Dong took his army and fled back to Quan. As Southern Tang subject, Wang Yanzheng was delivered back to the Southern Tang capital Jinling. Li Jing gave him a general title, while executing Yang Sigong per the popular sentiment of the people of Jian. He also commissioned his general Wang Chongwin to be the military governor of a newly established Yonggan circuit, headquartered at Jian, to rule over the former Min territory that Wang Yanzheng still held, including Ting, Quan, and Jian prefectures, each of which submitted to Southern Tang. For the time being, in 947, Li commissioned Huang Yanzheng to be the military governor of Enhua circuit, headquartered in modern Shangrao, Jiangxi. He also created Zhuang the Prince of Poyang. In 951, Li commissioned Huang to be the military governor of Shannon West Circuit, headquartered in modern Hanzhong, Shaanxi. A completely honorary title, as Shannon West was then under the rule of later Shu. He also created Zhuang the Prince of Guangshan. It was said that Wang died not long after, implying that it was that year he was posthumously created the Prince of Fu, and given the posthumous name of Gongyi. respectful and benevolent. Notes and references. History of the Five Dynasties. Volume 134. New History of the Five Dynasties. Volume 68. Spring and Autumn Annals of the Ten Kingdoms. Volume 92. Zizhi Tongzhan. Vols. 277. 282. 283. 284. 285. 287. 290.